Welcome back to another video, guys. Today we're going to be talking about Chandra, Acolyte of Flame. So we're going to be playing and showing off this Chandra, Acolyte of Flame deck list for Historic Brawl. Let's look at Chandra. I mean, Chandra's pretty well known. It's pretty much one of the most popular red planeswalkers, but I figured let's put her to the test as commander. She has really good abilities on her, where for 0, you can put a loyalty counter on each red planeswalker you control, or you can create two 1/1 red elemental creature tokens with haste that you have to sacrifice at the end of the turn. Or -2, you can cast her instant sorcery card, mana value 3 or less from your graveyard. If you do, you gotta exile it. So a lot of good stuff here. It can be really good, but what we're gonna try to do is do like a token-based deck, lots of 1/1s swinging, and lots of effects to boost them up and do damage because of it. So first, let's look at cards I would have in the deck if I owned them. Den of the Bugbear. I haven't gotten this card yet, but it's a man land, so I would definitely run it. Desert of the Fervent, cycling. Definitely another card I would run. Forgotten Cave, cycling land. Barrage of the Expendables. Because you're going to be sacking the creatures every turn, any extra red mana could go towards sacrificing one earlier and doing extra damage because of it. Kari Zev, Skyship Raider. She does the same thing pretty much when she attacks. She creates a token. You have to sack at the end of the turn. At the end of combat, so you could always stack it to the barrage as well. But Tilanali's Summoner. Probably read some of these cards before I start going over them. Ascend. Whenever she attacks, you can pay X in a red. If you do, create X/1/1 red elemental creature tokens that are tapped and attacking at the beginning of the next end step. Exile them. Same thing. Creating more tokens. So there are a couple cards I am gonna craft for this deck: Goblin Oriflame and Hellrider, who I didn't know was even in the format, just like many other cards. I do need to cut one card. I was thinking of cutting a land. We have 40. I think this deck can afford to go 39, so we're going to try that. And let's look what we got. Fervent Champion. Haste, first strike. Potentially could power up another creature as you attack. Fireblade Charger. 1/1 haste, that could be bigger. Also with the potential added effect. Lightning Bolt, gotta have it. Play with fire, my favorite new shock spell. Scorch Bitter, just another creature that can attack and do some damage when it does it. Guaranteed shock. Prying Blade, let's make some treasure tokens to play our stuff while we're attacking. Plus, of course, it pumps things. Shadow Spear, we might need to gain some life if we're playing against other aggro decks. Also, the second ability is really good. Cavalcade of Calamity, one of the few cards that make this deck really hold itself. I mean, let's say this is one of the cards that hold the deck together to make this commander probably viable. Dragon Fodder. We can have a lot of spells like this that create tokens. Dragonkin Berserker makes more tokens, but also just a 2/2 first striker. Fire Prophecy, some more removal. Forbidden Friendship, some tokens. Goblin Oriflame, all your attacking creatures get pumped. Krenko's Command, more tokens. Lightning Strike, more damage. Magda Brazen Outlaw, so she gives you some treasures. That's going to give us some mana ramp. Rimrock Knight, another just good solid creature. Robber the Rich, super good creature that gives us some card advantage. Smoldering Egg, again, just extra damage that we can be doing. We are playing a lot of a lot of instants of sorceries. Young Pyromancer, more tokens when we play instants of sorceries. Mana Rock, and Gold Vein Pick, more treasure tokens. We want to get ramped up and playing stuff as fast as possible. Next, we got Bolt Hound, pumps all our attackers. Bone Crusher Giant, damage with a big body, following it really shortly. Captain Lannery Storm, more treasure tokens. I almost ran it as this to commander, but figured Chandra was going to be a little bit more effective. Chaos Warp, just solid removal, one of the only cards red has for that. Ferocity of the Wilds, attacking non-human creatures you control at +1/+0 and have trample. There are most of the creatures are humans, but all the tokens aren't. Krenko, 10th Street Kingpin, another card to make tokens. Same with Legion Warboss. Raid Bombardment, when a creature... Now, this is the third spell that powers up our attacking creatures, or makes our attacking creatures do something. So just like Cavalcade, we're just doing damage when we attack. Relic Robber creates tokens that do damage to them. Risk Factor, card draw, or damage. Xorn doubles our treasure tokens, but he's also just a body. You see a pair of goblins. This card's really good. It creates 2 tokens at instant speed, or it could give all your creatures +2/+0. So having that alternate mode made that card like super good in this deck. Anax, Hardened, and Forge. She can make more tokens when creatures die. Hordeling Outburst, 3 goblin tokens. Vader's Carve is going to help us ramp up a little bit, and then the Celestis for some more mana rock. Then we go to 4 drops. We got Delina Wild Mage. When she attacks, choose target creature you control, and you roll a d20. And depending on what you roll, you'll get a copy of creature, and maybe more than one. Pretty much how it works. Okay, had to read it a little bit. Dwarven Reinforcements, 2 tokens. Chaos Channeler, more card advantage. Goblin Gang Leader, more tokens. Hell Rider. Anytime a creature you control attacks, it deals 1 damage to target player or planeswalker. So that's just another card that just is the glue of this deck. Leyline Combustion. This is just damage will just accrue to your opponent because of it. So that's a great card. Ogre Battle Driver. Another just powering up our attackers, giving everything that we play haste and a +2/+0. Opportunistic Dragon. This can be some control. You can steal one of their creatures. You can steal one of their artifacts. Rekindling Phoenix comes back. Constant Recursion. Tectonic Giant does lots of damage whenever you turn him sideways. And then Tobran. Warbrand does more damage. I mean, it just obviously this is a super solid staple card. Jaya Venerated Fire Mage. Again, whenever one of your red sources deal damage, they do 1 extra, plus a little shock ability on top of that. Glorybringer can kill a creature. Flying Haste. All good reasons. Goblin Rally, 4 tokens. Goldspan Dragon makes some more treasures. Sarkin can turn your Planeswalker into a 4/4. Also can make a 4/4 dragon. I think both of those reasons are pretty much good because our commander's a Planeswalker. Then we have Siege Guy and Commander. Makes 3 goblins. You can sacrifice goblins to do damage. Chandra does 3 damage to each non-elemental creature. That's probably her best ability, but on top of that, all her abilities are really, really good. Embercleave, gotta have it. For any kind of aggro deck, it's just super good, especially since we have so many creatures that we're going to be spamming. This will cost probably very little to play. Ugin the Ineffable. This is just to have some solid removal late game, and same thing with Ugin the Spirit Dragon. Then we're going to go to our lands. We have Dwarven Mine for more creatures. Last Zone for removal. Falling Barrens is a manland. Faceless Haven. Field of Ruin for land destruction. And Treasure Vault for some ramp. We do have to switch these mountains for snow mountains, but we'll be right back for games. Let's do it. Okay, quick update. I didn't say this deck hasn't play tested yet, so I'm gonna make a few changes. After playing it 1 or 2 matches, I definitely want this guy in. He could sacrifice our excess tokens to give us some extra card advantage, so we're gonna put him in. We're gonna put Lay Up the Stage for a little more card advantage. Valid Cut for more card advantage. Anger the Gods for a little bit of board control. Experimental Frenzy for more card advantage, and Storm's Wrath. I just had like no card advantage, so we cut out Dragonkin Berserker, Young Pyro, Krenko, Relic Robber, Chaos Channeler, and Goblin Rally. Most of these cards are just a little too slow compared to everything else, or if we're talking about Goblin Rally, just a little too late. So we'll keep it like that. Do our games. Alright, we're here with game 1. We have 3 lands, Celestis, Bone Crusher. Going up against Chulane. I'm not going to keep that. That Ugin's going to take me forever to do something with. Way better. Okay, keep this. Going against Chulane, Teller of Tales. Play our Fervent Champion attack. Chulane's a pretty common commander, but I will look at him in a second. Attack for 2. Vigilance costs 5. He's a 2/4. Whenever you cast a creature spell, draw a card, and you may play a card from your hand on the battlefield. A 3-tap and return a creature you control to its owner's hand. So he enables his own ability pretty well. 3. Yeah, I should have played that first, actually. Maybe not. This is gonna hit for 6, so it's a lot of damage. We've done 9 damage already on turn 3. Pretty good. Next turn, we could even put Ember Cleave on somebody. Yeah. Alright, he's gonna block. Put our Ember Cleave out. Whip it to the guy he blocked. We do end up trading with him. It's a good game already. Is he gonna quit? No. Still 10 life. Better have a Wrath of God spell in there somewhere. Alright, took the 4. I guess a Wrath spell doesn't really help. He has to have some kind of removal. I don't know what I'm thinking. Here comes True Lane. Big Bull, True Lane. Alright, attacks for 3 to Chandra. Fine. Let us put 0 on her, create 2 tokens. Equip one of them with this. Come to attacks. Has to jump block here. Either way. Alright, that's a win for us. What's really nice about this deck is it's fast. If you don't win fast, you probably lose. Go to game 2. Okay, game 3. And I like this hand a little. We have the Goblin Oriflame on turn 2, Chandra turn 3. The card curves out so nicely with her. Alright, drop something. Okay. No turn 1 play, but that's fine. Oh, we're playing against Adeline. Resplendent Cathar. Okay. I think what we do here is get rid of him. We're gonna keep all it. So I like this hand. Your captain of Eos. There's any good. Search for a 1-drop. Hey, dude. Pick today. Monk of the open hand. Okay. We got our 5th land for next turn, so let's put the Legion War Boss out. I left the red open. That was the auto taps, man. Thinks you want to use that. So dumb. Create 0 treasure tokens? Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Okay, well, this is going to force us to read her. I didn't actually read what she does. I've played against this card before. Creatures you're controlling. No blocks. I think we're gonna go to combat. All attacks. Okay. So this guy. So this guy. He sacked it, so I can't cast non-creature spells this turn. Another token deck. So this is actually going to be a problem. We might not win this one, but it's okay. Don't have to win them all. For aggro decks, that's part of the price to pay. Might get out aggroed. Attack. All attackers. He's gonna block. He blocked with his commander. Wanted to see. We're at 2, but we're alive. Alright. Let's that commander back out. Cool. Do we just kill it? Yeah, I think we do. Fuck it. Whatever. Had a good game. Oh, yeah. I didn't see that. Alright, that was a loss, but that was a good game. That land, man, fucked me up a couple times. Acting like you have something is half of the play sometimes, some turns. Let's go to game 3. Okay, we're back. I almost started the game without hitting record. I already mulliganed once. I'm gonna keep this. Not horrible. Oh, I hit mulligan. Fuck. Now I have to mulligan. There we go. E5. This isn't good. Uh, Because we have to light up the stage and the way to trigger it. We had to multiply. Didn't have to. I just clicked the wrong button. I was gonna keep 7. Who's the commander here? Roof. Well, might need to save that lightning bolt. Oh fuck! I should have played the Dwarven Mine. Hope to top deck a land here. That's all I could do. Well, if I don't, I'll just do it. That should get me to a land. No, we're just gonna play this and then robber. Yeah, that's fine. Free cards to play. Maybe we can find some ramp. Oh, there's some ramp. Sweet. Oh yeah. Take that free land. I don't know since when did I have to start clicking submit there, but whatever. Still got our lightning bolt and our light up to stay. I feel like we're not gonna be able to. Ooh, crucible, cool. All good. Bust out Chandra. Hit up the 2 elementals. Now we get to save our lightning bolt. Yeah, I didn't play a land yet, I think. No, I did. Oh, didn't. Okay, cool. And we got Goblin Orifling. We can play next turn. And land. Excuse me. Get our Phoenix out. The roof. Want to get rid of them now. Alright. 5. Let's do 2 to their face and just play our giant. A roof. Sounds like wolf, but it also kind of sounds like rough. Okay, so we killed the Phoenix. Got my token. What about the token now? Oh, I didn't realize. We'll play her. Create 2 elemental tokens. Attack with them and our Phoenix. Keep our giant to protect Chandra. Give trample? No. Wait, what happened? Oh. I should read cards. Alright. We draw a land here. So cool. I sax him. Gain some life. He's pretty good. Let's do this one. I think he gets to see it, so I'm gonna like sneakily do this. Might still be able to sneakily kill some roof though. I lie. Yeah, he did it. Got rid of everything. Fine. We definitely want to kill him. Sucks to lose our man land, but worth it. Fuck. Thought he would. I don't know why. So bad. Oh my god. Plays the goose. Plays boring clay. Yikes. Game's gone on too long. We lost. Alright, 1 and 2. What can you do about it? Can't do shit except not make. Okay, on to game 4. I really deserved to fucking lose that game. That play. God, that was bad play. But it happens. Not promising expert game. Good deck list. Really good deck. Bad play. Good decks, bad plays. Jumponturtles. A good hand. Sucks to have like 2 colorless lands here, but we have the Signet. Gonna swing in, and we are playing against Dante. Oh, he's not haste. Maybe he's equipped. Copy. Lord of Luxury. Dante, Lord of Luxury. Blood Artist. Interesting. Let's go with Tectonic Giants for 1. Might be able to get Ugin up reasonably quick. Touch 2/3. Okay. Attack. Card advantage. Captain. Good token from him. Gain 2. Not good. We really got to get rid of that blood. Fuck it. We're gonna Ugin Blood Artist. So dumb. Most powerful use of Ugin ever. Okay, Helmet of the Host. That's cool. This Ugin's also super good for card advantage. And it creates creatures, so ooh, Celestis. Would not mind having that. Oh, we could have turned on our manland too, but I should have done it, but whatever. Here comes Gonti. Okay, so what Gonti says when he enters, he looks at the top 4 cards of my library, exiles one of them face down, and then gets to play it. And we're gonna leave our Faceless Haven up as a blocker. Target him. Let's light up the stage. Yes. We played that first. We do have a blocker here too, but now we have 2 blockers. You putting that on Gonti? Okay. Cool. Cool. Just doing it again. Get another token. Oh, not against haste, I think. But he doesn't have to. Okay, let's turn him on. Two blocks. Alright, our Ugin's okay. Right, my turn. Create 2 tokens. Plus 1 on Ugin. Also kill this guy. Put this on one of these. All attacks. Triggers. Only 2 triggers off it, but it's fine. I guess I should have put this on him. I'll move it next turn. Move it now. I got 1 more damage off if I did it. So he'd be at 1 right now if I didn't miss 5 damage altogether. I missed. I don't think he has a way out of this. Okay, lifelink. Cool. That helps a lot. Gonna equip it, but don't have haste, does it? Oh, the token does. Okay. Ugin. Oh. Well, turn 11 now. My turn. 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. Okay, so what we do is we activate her. Fire Prophecy. Play that on him. Auto pay. Decline. Trade this. +2/+. I knew this card was going to come in clutch. Swing for game. That was a good game. Home of the Host is such a good card and powerful in this format. Maybe a card I should have considered putting in the staples list. But anyway, on to game 5. We're 2-2. Gotta win this last one. Okay, game 5, and it looks like we're playing against Dasa. The interesting match. The interesting hand too. Not exactly what I want against Dasa. I don't want a mulligan. That's mulligan. That's way better. Way better. And Mountain Pass. Ground Secrets. This is going to be Mill. Face, bro. We could get rid of that with Chaos Warp. Okay, I think we're going to do that. Okay. That is fine with me. So, Robber of the Rich. Great Bombardment enter. Maybe Delina would have been good, but alright, we see Dasa. Turns of both. Indecision. Ability. Oh, create a treasure. I know have him as a blocker, so makes sense. So we are gonna play Robber Rich. Played swing for 2. Trigger. He blocks, thinking I only did it for the trigger. We lightning bolt that guy. He might bounce my guy next turn. It's not a big deal though. His haste. We play him and use Chandra, or play him and use Delina. But we probably don't really want to get Delina out so we can get rid of that guy. But I wanted to stop his man for sure. This guy can be dealt with. Flickers the exclusion mage. On. Oh no, he flickered the other guy. Cool. You can't kill her this turn. Next, Xorn. Lots of triggers. Steal that lead real quick. We didn't get a card with Robber the Rich yet. Hate that. Like, he seems like he always hits lands for me. I don't know why. Okay, oh, I forgot I could turn Thassel on and kill Chandra. That would kind of suck. Not bad. Okay. Gonna get cards. He wants more lands. And for 3 at Chandra. Okay, he's gonna bounce to Robert. Alright, Ferocity of the Wilds. Robert the Rich. We'll just play her again. Here, trying to turn things sideways. Gonna do so much damage. Cognitive Perception. Cannot play that card. Oh, we also got rid of that dude. Drowned Secrets is back. Play back over here. He's not the bounce dude anymore. I think I'm gonna do that. Play him. So we have something to copy. Game 5, man. We gotta win that. Or we're going out on a negative record. Which would be 2 and 3, 3, 2, whatever. Okay. Alright, we got a copy of the dragon that's tapped and attacking. They are at 1. We're at 18. I think we got this. Just Chandra. Okay. They like bounce all of our permanents. And we do Cavalcade, Chandra, swing the game. They had like 8 mana Ugin right here. Would work. And they might just be okay. They're doing stuff. Mole Drifter. Great card. Shout out to Mole Drifter. I don't know what he's trying to do here. All right, we won. Game 5. Good games. Overall, the deck's decent. Had a couple bad games there, but I also made a couple bad plays. So can't chalk it always up to that. Can't always chalk it up to that, but I'm not gonna. I'm just saying. Like the deck. I think this is a good list. If you guys want to try it, the list is in the description. Go ahead, copy paste it. There's directions there. Hit that like button and let me know what commanders you guys want to see me build next.